But first, there's some exciting news coming straight out of Beverly Hills with Real Housewives star Teddi Mellencamp recently announcing her pregnancy. So we're checking in with Us Weekly's Christina Garibaldi for the very latest details on that. Christina, what can you share with us?
Yes, that is right. Teddi is expecting her third child with her husband, Eddie. The reality star is in her second trimester and revealed to Us Weekly that this was a complete surprise since she had so much trouble getting pregnant with her daughter Slate and her son Cruz. Now, of course, in the midst of her pregnancy, she will be juggling her housewives' duties. Some days she works 24/7, and others is fully for her husband and her kids.
All right, Christina, we hear there's some updates to the college admissions scandal. What can you share there?
Yeah, it seems like Felicity Huffman's worst nightmare might come true as prosecutors recommend that she spend a month in jail, complete a year probation, and pay a fine of $20,000 for her involvement in the college admissions scandal. How does Felicity's upcoming sentencing affect Lori Loughlin? Well, a source does tell us that her friends are really concerned. Now, Lori, of course, along with her husband, face up to 40 years in prison for their alleged involvement.
All right, Christina, Kevin Hart recently making headlines after a car crash in Malibu, and you have the very latest details there. So what can you share with us about the star's recovery and what really happened?
Yes, Kevin Hart is on the mend after breaking his back in multiple places after getting into that serious car crash. A source does tell us that Kevin wants people around him to downplay the seriousness of his injuries because he has so many project commitments coming up in the next few months. And by his side, of course, will be his wife, Aniko Parrish, who a source says hasn't left his bedside in the hospital since the crash. Now, this wasn't to say that she wasn't really upset about this whole situation. A source tells us that Kevin has been hanging out with his friends on a regular basis and that Aniko remains extremely angry about the entire situation because Kevin just doesn't know when to stop.
All right, Christina, well, as always, thank you so much for joining us with all these details. For more stories like these, be sure to pick up the latest issue of Us Weekly. It is on sale now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Celebrity Page for Hollywood's hottest headlines daily and head over to celebritypage.com for even more inside access.